I'm going to save you guys a lot of time. The whole theme of this video is don't care about what other people think. You can swipe away. You can scroll on. Don't care. Those of you that are still watching, if you've decided that it's January and you want to change your life, or maybe you're watching this video sometime in the future and you've decided you want to make some sort of change, whether it's picking up a hobby, changing careers, moving to a different state, stop worrying about what other people think. And I know it's always easy to hear somebody say that and you're like, yeah, I want to do that. And there's books written about this. I always poke fun at those books. But at the end of the day, you're your biggest hurdle because you're going to have naysayers. You're going to have the people that are the closest to you. They're going to basically fall into one of four categories. They're going to silently support you. They're going to silently judge you. They're going to vocally support you, or they're going to vocally judge you. And unfortunately, just because you think your best friend growing up, or your sister that you're super close to, or your dad that was always supportive of you, you think that person is going to be the person that supports you more than anything else, you're going to find out that you're wrong. And you'll be walking around one day, and let's just use fitness as the example, and you'll be walking through your gym, and some random stranger will come up to you and go, hey, you know what? You've done an amazing job. Because you did. You decided to change something, you commit to it, and you get that feeling of success, that feeling of a win, because all you did was not quit. You know, I was pumping gas when this whole thought popped into my head. A lot of times people are very afraid to break out of their comfort zone because they've tried something in the past and maybe their friends didn't like it, or their friends didn't approve of it, or their friends didn't give the proper praise that they were looking for. And that's kind of where we fall short, because we're seeking that praise from the people that we think we should seek it from, which is a whole different thing. You have friends in your life that you will run out and support. You'll buy their clothes. You'll go to their hair salon. You'll, buy cars from them. You will, do anything for them. But the second you try and do something, they won't return the favor. And because they're not returning the favor, you think it's some sort of dig against you. You think it's some flaw that you have that's actually stopping them, or flaw with your product if you're doing whatever it is. It's not that. People just don't want to see you succeed. And that's why you find some of the most random support from strangers. And that's one thing we all need to get around, because when you decide, and because it's January, you decided that you want to lose weight, you decide you want to get fit, a lot of people get in their way and they walk into the gym and they're like, well, everyone's watching me and judging me. No, the people closest to you are watching you and judging you. That's the shitty truth about fitness. That's the shitty truth about business. Most of the people around you are either waiting for you to fail or waiting for you to succeed so they can ride your coattails. And where you need to get in your life, especially if you're trying to make a change, is to a point where and it's hard for a lot of people to get their heads around this, but you know that the support system that you're looking for is not coming from the people that you assume it should. Yeah, you have that family member that'll buy all your shit. You have that family member that'll tell you you're always doing a good job. You have that friend that's always there for you. But in reality, your support and your positive uplifting is not going to come from the people closest to you all the time. A lot of times it's going to come from people you haven't even met yet. They're going to see what you're doing and go, fuck, you did a great job. You've inspired me, and thank you.